My name is Julie. I'm from Revive Fitness and Nutrition. Just in case you don't know me, I'm really bad at introducing myself. I want to chat to you about something really important this evening about how my clients get the amazing results that they do. There's so much stuff out there at the moment, and it's hard to kind of know who to believe. But if you followed me for a while or you are in my free challenge, you will see people talk about the results they've got with me, right? So the fact that they've lost weight, they've kept it off, they've always got results, and it's done without any fads, without spending hours. Sorry, I'm freezing, it's absolutely freezing. Without any fads, without spending hours in the gym with cardio, no bullshit, just whole foods. And I'm going to share with you exactly the process of how I work with clients to get them results, so you know you can do it too. Because I think once we hit our 40s, we kind of might feel like, or even late 30s, oh, this is it, we've got to accept it, we're always going to be overweight, and that's not the case. So if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. If you can join me live, and please do. I've still not got consistent with time with these. I'm not going to lie. I am still a bit ad hoc in terms of when I go live. Today has been a bit crazy because I've started my free summer tone challenge. So I've got 21 women in the group. So we went live earlier. So it's been a mixture of servicing my VIPs, my clients who are purely online, and obviously coming to you guys with social content too. So it's been a bit of a crazy day. All right, let's get into it because I know your time is precious. Okay, so if you're over 40 or say late 30s and you're wondering, is change really possible for me? Well, I'm here to tell you absolutely it is. And it's not about crazy diets, it's not about spending hours in the gym or giving up the food you love. It's about something much more powerful and simpler than that. So I'm going to break it down for you. So first up, behind the scenes, what happens with my clients? Well, you see, the women I work with aren't just following a meal plan or smashing out workouts. They get results because we work together to build something sustainable. It's very much something I do. I will always have a call with someone before we work together. And the reason being is I want to, one, check we're fit for each other, but also that real understanding that it is a teamwork, like them being open and honest. Isn't about them feeling like, oh, I can't share this, I can't say that, or what would you think? It is about teamwork. And I say that because it's super important that I know everything that's going on in your life so that I can help you, coach you through those things. Because I just give you a meal plan or training plan and say, jog on, off you go. Life happens. You're going to have obstacles, you're going to have struggles, you're going to have challenges for various reasons, injuries, illness, family goings on, or just feel like, just don't want to do it, whatever it may be. So it's something you're not on your own. So they get results because we work together to build something sustainable. And with that, it's overcoming the obstacles and challenges of life, but also understanding their lifestyle. So I get right into a client's lifestyle. I mean, what is the lifestyle they want? What are the things they want to do? How do they like to live life? How do they like to socialize? And then together we build a meal plan, a nutrition, a way of eating that fits in with that. Same with working out. It's got to be sustainable. There's no point in learning a whole load of workouts and telling them to go do this program, do that program, if it's not sustainable, because they're not going to be able to keep it up for the long term. So what does that practically mean? Well, it's about eating ways that supports their hormones, their metabolism without cutting out their favorite foods. Something I'm very passionate about. You should enjoy your food. It is sociable. Food is to be enjoyed, and you can do that and lose weight at the same time. Then also moving in a way that strengthens their bodies and doesn't punish their bodies. Yes, I do HIIT training. I love a HIIT training. I do. But I also do strength training, but I don't impose that on my clients, okay? So it's about moving the bodies in a way that works with them. I've got clients who are doing seated only exercises. If you know me and follow me, you know I do cancer rehab work. So I work with clients who are midst of treatment, chemo, radiotherapy, post-surgery, pre-surgery. So I work with all fitness levels, all ages. I've got clients in their 70s too, and I meet them with where they're at because it's super important that we strengthen your body, work with your body so you can progress and not punishing your body, because otherwise all that's going to happen is you're going to get injured, you're going to get sick, you're going to feel like, what's the point? I can never do this. I never feel like I'm winning. So it's literally about meeting you where you are at, working to the pace and progressing as it works with you in your body. And again, with your lifestyle too, it's not about spending hours in the gym, spending hours doing cardio, unless that's something you want to do. But it's not something I advise on. So it's about working with you, your body, and the time you've got as well. And it's also about working on the mindset, because at this stage in life, It's known that women can really suffer from anxiety, depression, mental health challenges, confidence in their body. Especially as you go through perimenopause and menopause, you might be, oh my God, I'm so old, I'm getting so old. And for a lot of women, that can be a really challenging time. I myself in perimenopause. So it's about meeting us where we're at in our stage of life in this chapter, and about building confidence, consistency, and knowing that self-worth and feeling good about yourself is just as important as the calories or the steps. So it's never about perfection, it's about showing up, making small changes, and building momentum, knowing the difference between when you're making excuses or when you've got valid reasons to why you haven't done something. And it's looking at that objectively and just getting curious with our behaviors and habits and going, why is that? Why am I doing that? Why am I not doing that? And working around that and what that really looks like. So what does it look like on a day-to-day basis? Well, behind the scenes, nutrition wise, we focus on balanced meals, okay? So think protein, fiber, healthy fats. I've literally just done a live in this in my free group and the free challenge on exactly this. So, how do you build that meal? What are the foods that help us lose weight long term? So, think protein, fiber, healthy fats, smart carbs instead of restriction. Now, clients learn how to enjoy meals out, holidays, family events without feeling like they're blowing it. And it's not even just about the calories and the weight, it's more about energy and how they feel. So they come back off a holiday or social event, feel good, they've enjoyed themselves, but they're not come back feeling, oh my God, I'm back at square one, I feel rubbish, help. Okay, and fitness wise, it's 2 short, effective sessions a week. So depending on the client, some like 2 30 minutes, some like a bit longer workout of 45 minutes. If I'm doing a training plans, solely training plans and not a one-to-one VIP, then their training plans can be 45 minutes, depending on them. But I do like to stick to the 2 30 minutes, and that's it. You don't have to be in your leggings in the gym all day. We build strength, we improve balance, we protect the joints against injury, all those things again depending on the client's goals. But I'm very much about the body being strong, being powerful, and for performance. And support. So the other thing I do is support. I've mentioned it. It is huge. Every client has personal support from me. And they're not just handed a plan and go knock yourself out, go figure it out. We work through the mindset wobbles, the life curves, the plateaus together. And guess what? Women feel supported, they feel empowered, they feel like they can talk to me about everything that's going on. And we work through that and discuss it. And sometimes it's just letting off steam, and that's all cool too. But it's getting out of this survival mode and helping, it sounds cheesy, but helping them thrive. So, things that clients said to me are things like, I finally can put my coat on without needing help from other people. Now, that might be a really small thing depending on where you are, but for some people, that is a real struggle. And that freedom of being able to put their coat on again, whether it be mobility or because of their weight loss, is a massive, massive win. Small things that we take for granted. And then a client who was wanting to get into a dress for a wedding was like, you need to be a miracle worker. Well, turns out I am. I am a miracle worker. And she felt great in that dress for a wedding and said herself, oh, I felt fantastic, which just lights me up. It's that confidence, feeling fantastic again. And then there's another client who's got a comment about, oh, look at your arms. You've got Michelle Obama arms. What have you been doing? And it's that thing about people feeling good and the energy they get and fitting into their clothes and being able to do day-to-day things that were tough. It could be going up the stairs and now they're no longer out of breath. They can pick their kid up and walk more than 100 yards. So these small things are always the most powerful that people notice. Yes, the weight loss comes as an outcome of the daily choices, but it's the lifestyle factors, the small things that really do light us up and make a difference for the clients. So yes, the physical results are fantastic, like the fat loss, the muscle tone, the feeling stronger. But the biggest one is how women feel about themselves and also how they feel about their ability to be able to do things as well. And that sense of pride, energy, and the freedom. A lot of clients say to me that they got more than they ever expected. They didn't expect, being free from fog, the levels of new energy they've got and the freedom that's given them to live life how they want. And that's just priceless. So if you're sitting there thinking, I wish I could do that, you absolutely can. The biggest step is reaching out. A lot of people say to me, oh, like even women joining my challenge, my 2-week free tone challenge, like, oh, I'm building up the courage, the bravery to reach out. And it's like, that is the biggest step, is reaching out, getting support that's tailored to you. It is not a one size fits all plan. I had this discussion with a client earlier who's just joined me about the fact that it's tailored around the meal plan, the meal structures, how they work. Let's try it, see how it goes. The same with the workouts. I'm all about tailoring doing it. And if we tailor it and we go, right, we're going to take this approach, and it's like, oh, it's not working, we work around that and go, actually, let's try something else. So try a different approach. So if you want to chat and this looks like it could work for you, then send me a DM or a comment below. No pressure. It's just a conversation, because you deserve to feel amazing in your body. You deserve to wake up feeling like you've got energy, like you can do the things you want to do. You can go on holiday and walk up the hill if you want to walk up the hill. You can go and run with your grandkids, whatever it may be that you feel like you can't do right now because of your health and your fitness. We can absolutely get you there. So thank you for your time today. I'm rooting for you, whether it's coaching with me, whether you're going to go and try to do something alone, or with another coach, then I am absolutely rooting for you. You can do it. That's how my clients get results, and you can get results too with the right strategy. Please stay away from the fad diets, because long term you're just going to end up putting more weight on and feeling worse about yourself. So please try and go for a whole food approach with strength training, a little cardio to work the heart muscle too. And if you need accountability, a coach to work through with you on a one-to-one personalized basis, then I may be the coach for you. All right, team, thank you